It's that time of year to be picking turnip greens, and if you have too many, follow this to throw them in the freezer. As you can see, I got a cardboard box full of the stems that I cut off. Here's a box of the greens I'm about to prepare. Here's a bowl of just leaves that have no stems on them. Here I got the turnips and I cut the greens off. Get you a kitchen knife to pluck off the stem of the turnip. Go ahead and rinse out the sink to get all the soap out, because you don't want your turnip greens tasting like disinfectant spray. Turn your sink on and fill it up with hot water. Here's a time lapse of my sink filling up. After your sink is full, dump all your turnip greens into the sink. Let them sit in there for about 5 minutes. Fill your sink back up with hot water with the turnip greens sitting in there. Just keep on stirring, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. After you let it sit for 5 minutes, pull the plug and let her drain again. If there's a lot of dirt in the bottom of your sink, don't worry, it happens to everybody. Get all your turnips to one side so the dirt can go one way and the turnips can go the other. Go ahead and pick up your turnips and throw them in a big old pot. Get even the tiniest pieces because they cook down just the same as the big ones. Rinse out your sink with all the little turnip green crumbs. This is where I used the rest of my turnip greens from this batch. If this is all you have, then go ahead and throw them on the bowl. I'll be repeating this process a few more times because I have a lot of turnip greens. I pulled the plug to let all the water drain out to clean this batch. Then I rinsed them out just like I did with the other ones. Now I'm getting these turnip greens and throwing them in the pot with the other ones. I haven't put them on the burner yet because I still got more. Like I said earlier, get every single little piece. It's really hard to film and do this too. I'm filling this pot up with water, a little over the turnip greens, and then just go ahead and throw it on the burner. This is what the dirt will look like, so don't be alarmed if you have a lot of dirt in there, just keep on rinsing. I'm getting all the turnip greens out of the drain so the dirt doesn't rinse over top of them. This is about half the turnip greens that I have, and I went ahead and threw them in the pot. You want to let the water get up to a boil and put it on high heat, and then once the water reboils, you just let it go until they're all shriveled up. This is my next batch that I've already cut up. Cutting is the longest time that you have to work on these turnip greens, and it's really tedious. So I'm just doing these ones while I'm waiting for the water to boil. If there's any stems or anything like that in there, just go ahead and throw them on out. This is what they should look like after they get done cooking. They don't add up to much, but that's just how turnip greens go. Throw them in your strainer in the sink after they're already cooked and throw some ice on top of them. This is what they look like after you put the ice on them. Don't get too stingy with the ice like I did here because I had to go back and add more later. I forgot to show drying them, but it's what it sounds like. And then just throw them in the freezer.